Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. And before we get started, I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who subscribed, who came from Petite Mint when I announced that I was doing Petite Arrow. So thank you for that support. So today's video is going to be about my planner setup. I did say in my last video that that's what we're going to do. So first, you're going to see me like this, going through the planners, and then I'm going to switch the view so you can see up close the second planner that I use. For the first time ever, I am planning in two planners. I've always been a one planner girl. I either have a planner and put in sections, like one section will be my weekly view, there's a monthly view, weekly view, and then the other one would be like budgeting, the other one would be journaling, another section would be about fitness. All the sections except for the weekly view were not being used every day, so I didn't have a whole ton of writing to do my planner, so that's how it was able to fit into one. Now, if you do lots of writing, like you journal every day, track your fitness and meals every day, stuff like that, then you might need more space. But I didn't need that. So I was able to plan for years and years and years with just one planner up until this year. 2022. I became a two planner girl because I needed a planner for home, finances, family. That's where the penny pincher home planner comes in. And then my second planner is for homeschool. We have been homeschooling for 6 months. This is the beginning of our journey. I can't say that I am convinced that I'm going to do this for the rest of my child's academic life. But right now, it's what fits in our lifestyle. So I needed a planner to plan lessons, to write down her development notes at the end of the day of how it went and what I saw she needed more practice on or more focus on, or any ideas or any approaches, anything like that goes in this planner. And I needed quite the space. So this is a full size 8.5 by 11, I think. And then this is smaller. Either or, none of them come with me anywhere. They stay in my home because they're quite big. They don't fit in my purse. I don't have a purse this big. This is the Home Edit Planner. And so this is a Target planner. It is for home, but there's enough blank space in here where you could make it custom to what you want. So let me show you how much space there is. I did get this in the fall, so it does start in August. Look how much space there is to write. I love how it's lined, right? So I could write straight. Lots and lots of space. And then the weekly view is the same. There's a checklist on each side. And then at the end, there's a month in review, which is awesome for homeschooling because you can write your accomplishments for the month. You can write what you did extra that you didn't have to do or you didn't necessarily plan at the beginning of the month, but you accomplished, which is awesome. And then you write down the things that you didn't do, that you were hoping to do, but you didn't do. And then things that you absolutely have to do next month. So I like it better than the Happy Planner, actually, because of all the space. It's just so big. Nothing in this planner is crossing over to the home planner. What is in here is in here. If you have been trying to be a multiple planner and it's not working because you're being repetitive in your planners, you know what I mean. So that makes me a two planner girl at the same time. I use them both. I take these out and write in them every day, weekly. I view them. I have two planners and I have two notebooks. One notebook is a Crafty dump notebook. And that is this right here, the Heidi Swamp storyline chapters. You could scrapbook, you could plan, and you could keep it all in one binder, which is super cool. But I'm just not using the system in that way. Just wanted to throw it out there. But I love how slim this is. Right? If you open it, it's flat like this. That just matters to me because to constantly go like this all the time, the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday through Sunday, there's a notes section, but I don't use it that way. I just kind of put a sticker over it, and then I put the month, and then I put my YouTube ideas here. I have it on my desk, and if you see my eyeballs going that way, it's because I'm looking at this little guy right here. It's you know, big enough size to write full sentences on. And this is what I mean by full sentences, is that I don't have to break them up. I could literally write an entire sentence all the way through. And that matters to me. I don't like it where if there's a little box to write notes and then I fill up the entire box with just one sentence. I don't like that. That's my Crafty dump notebook. I use this and I bring it out like once a week. And then the second notebook that I use is digital. It's the one that looks like a yellow notepad. That is my post-it on the go. My phone comes into handy because it took a while for me to admit, but I finally admitted it about 2.5 years ago, that if I don't write it down, if I don't put it into my phone, I will forget. That is why I'm a planner girl. That is why I write things down. Because if I don't, if you tell me something and you don't see me write it down, I'm going to forget. I'm apologizing beforehand. I'm sorry, but I will forget. That is where my phone comes into handy. It's a part of my planning process, and that is why I'm including it into my planner system. Okay, so yeah, 2 planners. One's a home personal planner, one's a homeschool planner, 2 notebooks, one's a Crafty dump notebook, creative dump notebook. Even if you don't have time to be creative that day or maybe that week or that month, you can still get a notebook and write down your ideas. So when that busy season in your life is starting to slow down, you could bring out that notebook and be like, this is what I wanted to do when I was so busy, and now I can do it. And then the second notebook is the digital notes on my iPhone. Again, all of this is for space. I do write a lot, so I need space. It took me a while. What do I need in a planner? And of course, it changes with where I am in life. So for instance, I wouldn't have a homeschool planner if I wasn't homeschooling, obviously. I wouldn't be a 2 planner girl. I would probably still be a 1 planner, but I am homeschooling. If you would have asked me that I was going to be homeschooling 3 years ago, I would have been like, so here we are. That is my system. And now I am going to show you up close the Target Home Edit Planner. For those who are interested, maybe you homeschool, or maybe you want to, or maybe you're a teacher and you want to see, oh, maybe I would like that planner. I don't know. Stay tuned. That's it. That is my planner system. Not a very intense video. I try to keep it simple, to the point. If anything, let me show y'all a little extra. This is my planner tote, and I actually keep this in my hutch. I don't love that because, like I said, I don't like things out in the open. I like them to be put away and for things to be clean, like a clean look. You know, this pops out and just, it's working though. It being in my hutch and I'm drinking my coffee, having breakfast with my girls, I just bring it out, put it on the breakfast table. It just works. So I bought this at Hobby Lobby. I think I bought it for like $7. Original price was probably $19.99. Sometimes when they do those really good clearances at Hobby Lobby, go and check out the storage. It is very much worth it to go. Okay, so here are all my highlighters. I do color code, like I said. Here are all my pins. And here is functional stickers. And so there's not a lot of decorative stickers, hardly any. And I'm even thinking of purging through it because some of them are really, really big and they take up a lot of space in my planner, which I don't love. So, and then over here is important papers. I don't want to show y'all, but usually things that I have to reply back to, call back, things like that. Sometimes I do leave sunglasses in here because sometimes I will look at my planner before I leave and then I'll be like, oh, my sunglasses, and I take them. So an extra phone charger is in here. There is plenty of space to grow. There's a pouch right here for some post-it notes that I use, and then there's a zip pouch here with some more post-its. I love my post-its. When friends give them to me as like stocking stuffers, I'm the person that's like, post-its! Yeah, white out, washi, bigger notepads, pair of scissors, and one of these gray erasers. Do these expire? You know when you get taffy and it gets old and it gets hard? That's what this feels like. So let me know. You know, one of those art erasers? That's what it is. Okay. It's my planning supplies. Just keep it simple. And that's what works for me to be a planner girl. I have been a planner girl for 2008, like legit planning, not the one you got in middle school and you write going to gym. Like I did that too. I mean, you need your planner, like you write in it and you need it and it helps you. So it's been a while and I have gone through several planners and some have helped and some of them I'm like, ugh, that is my planner system. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you. If anything, encourages you to plan. If you've been thinking about it, will a planner help me? Try it out. If it doesn't work, well, stop planning. And if it does, awesome. Okay, so I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.